Good morning, everyone. How is it going today? Sweet Money here. We are back playing some more No Man's Sky. We're fingers crossed. Maybe we can do enough to finish the expedition. We kind of went slow and steady yesterday. Got through the first two phases, basically. I think the only thing we got left in phase 2 is to wait for the plants that are growing in my Corvette to finish growing so I can gather them. And then we're done with phase 2. So seems good. So we're on pace. I mean, we're not really, we got a handful of other things done in like phase 3. I'd say we're at about the halfway point. It feels like we're at about the halfway point. So we're going to jump in here and see if we can finish this today. And then we have, you know, all the catching up to do in our permadeath game in the future to do. So, but this was timed, so we got to do that. My Cubbies lost today. They're down 0-2 in the divisional series. So it's not looking great. Luckily, we go home starting tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Wednesday. Wednesday. Pretty sure it's Wednesday. We go home for Wednesday and Thursday, which will be nice because we were in Milwaukee for the last 2 games, and boy howdy has our pitching decided it doesn't want to do that anymore. So it's sad. It's sad. Like both games, we started out on top with a huge first inning home run, and then the Milwaukee just immediately got it back and then ran away with the game. So I'm a little bummed about that. We're not out, but we lose one more game and we are. So we're it's looking, it's dire. It's dire. We're gonna win 3 straight. That's no easy feat against the team with the best record in baseball. And they're a good team. So I mean, I can't, like, they're a rival. I don't love watching them beat us, but if they do, I'm gonna hope they go all the way. I'm not one of those like bitter fans that like whoever beat us in the playoffs, like I can't wait to watch you lose. Like if they don't win the whole thing, then we got beat by a team that wasn't going to win the whole team. You know, like I want the person to beat us to be the one that's gonna win it all. Like, I don't want somebody less than that beating us. Because then you also can like trick yourself into thinking, well, like they had to go through us in order to get to where they got. So if our paths didn't cross when they did, maybe it would have been us versus them, and then we would have, you know, just got second or whatever. But yeah, a little bit bummed that the game didn't work out. I was hoping to just split the series in Milwaukee and then come home and take the next 2, but now we just got to win out. We're gonna have to win 1 in Milwaukee at least to advance. So we'll see how Wednesday goes. Let's get in here, and I don't think I have anything else to update on. Do I? No, I don't think so. Trying a new mouse. I gotta review it. This thing is kind of cool. It's got a swappable battery. I guess I could like pop it out and. Oh yeah. See, so I got the battery out, but you can see the light. You see the lights still on. It still works. So it's got like 14 hours of like internal battery as well as the hot swappable batteries. It's got a dock, like the transmitter or whatever, or little. It's a dock, and it like gives you the status on all of the different batteries and like what the DPI is set at. I wonder. And a second battery, so I can just hot swap this battery, but like the mouse keeps going. So I think I just have to like plug in the mouse every once in a while to like top up the internal battery. And like this is going to be like a never fail kind of mouse. It's like a no name. I've never heard of him. In Infinite Play. But it's a pretty cool mouse. It's not my favorite form factor, but it's comfortable enough. It doesn't have like a lot of bells and whistles, but like the bells and whistles is the hot swappable battery and the internal battery that makes sure like the mouse is just never gonna die unless I turn it off. So it's kind of nice. I like it. So let's get in here. Hex and Arrow, how are we today? Happy Monday. Your left click will start to double click after 9 months and you'll dump it. I mean, if that happens, then yeah, I probably will. This is brand new, so I'm just trying it out. All right, so yesterday we did most of phases, like I said, most of phases 1 and 2. Phase 1 done. Phase 2, we're just waiting on our harvested crops. Phase 3, we've already gotten to the third rendezvous. And we only got a few more things, so I really don't think we're going to have a problem finishing this today. I had to double click with a Logitech mouse, so Brand doesn't say anything. Yeah, you know what? I mean, this is my staple mouse. That like the transmitter died, like it just stopped working, so it's no longer wireless. I have to plug it in, but like I still love this thing. It's a Basilisk V3 Pro. I've used it for years and haven't had an issue. I don't know. I just like kind of like a mouse, and then I use it for a long time, and then like I'll test out a new one because like Best Buy will just send it to me and to test out and review, and then I started liking this one. I think before this it was the Logitech G Pro. Ooh, phase 2 gonna be done. All right, well that's. I love the lack of visuals on this. That should be 8. There we go. I replaced the button last time a mouse did that. You can order the matching parts from China for like €5. You can get a pack of 10. I guess this one does have separatable buttons. Not that tech savvy to fix stuff physically. It can replace hardware, but not actually replace components on the hardware. Or you can just, print them. Get yourself a nice 3D printer and just print yourself a whole new shell. Cram the internals into something else. I still really like this whole Corvette thing. It's very nice. All right. So yeah, that's phase 2. We're done. I only lied for a moment, and then we're done. Supreme Frost Protection. I could have used that like just a moment ago. I know this isn't. That's not the thing. Blaze Javelin. I'm not going to install another tool in there. Suspicious Shield Module. Plop that down there, and then Cold Protection. Plop that down there. And then let's hit up the space station. We'll kind of assess what we got to do next. Usually can't be that arsed to fix a mouse. I'll buy a new one. Yeah, I have so many mice that, like, if one of them, like, desperately fails, I'll just swap it out for a different one. But I don't think I've had the only thing that's happened was the Razer mouse. The transceiver died. Or the transmitter. But like all of my mice are still going strong. I think I got a Naga somewhere that I haven't used in a while. But I'm pretty sure it still works. Yeah, I've relegated them to a box in my storage closet. They're no longer crowding up my drawers. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we want to store these guys. And harmonic echo detected. I don't know if that's part of the thing or not. Ooh, thunder. Well, like, it's been nagging me in my inventory for a while. I usually develop multi-clicking, and then I try to repair them. If it works, they get another year or two in. If not, they're replaced. I don't think I've ever experienced the double clicker issue. Oh, Nate. No, I wasted one. Wait, no. No, that was fine, right? Nope, I did use one. Ooh. All right. What's next? Let's hit up the expedition. I got a delicate touch, I guess. And then we go to phase 3. Install Corvette maneuverability modules. I think that is just engines. Eliminate corrupt sentinels. That's probably for the thing I just activated. Complain or claim a multi-tool from a harmonic camp. That is definitely from the thing I just did. All right, let's see if we can't rearrange stuff. Ooh, thunder. We're gonna go in here. I don't know if I got everything back, but it doesn't really matter. I also don't know if I really need to destroy everything, or if I could just delete it from outside, but it felt like I lost stuff last time. I just wanted to make sure. They had a Logitech G53 that had a double click issue, and apparently that was a common issue with the mouse. Hey, Muse! How we doing today? Oh. Modify. Landing gear. Thunderbird class, Ambassador class. No, I think this is the same habitats that I had before. All right, so we need 6 thrusters, I think, right? I think we're gonna have to move these guys. Because I'm gonna need something to activate these guys. Able to build 1. We're just. Oh wait, now we can do 2 of these. Okay. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do need to stick 1 more in here. And we do have room for another landing gear. Oh, I just never put the landing gear over here, I guess. Can I attach things to structural stuff? Like if I put... Oh, here we go. Relay joint. And ducting a piece of structural support. So if I just like stick this chunky thing like right there, and then we use that to install the last set of thrusters, then we can kind of blend it in. Oh, we're gonna need... cockpit and a reactor. So the reactor looks good like that. Cockpit looks good like that. And I lost the room for any windows. Let's put the windows out in the ass. Nope, I guess we can't fit that. I don't know if we're going to be able to squeeze anything else on here. Swept casing. Oh, we still need the weapons too. I forgot about our weapons. I don't think it really matters where they are. I think these are just like weapon buffs. We don't have any extras. All right, apply edits. This is good enough. That should be maneuverability check. I have a G502 right now. I think I do have that one. Holding up much better. G213 keyboard. That one's going many years now. We bought it in 2016. My Z5500 speaker set is from 2009, still going strong, so I don't have a lot of issues with Logitech here. Yeah, they're usually okay. I haven't had speakers for my computer in a while. I got a little a Bluetooth speaker that has an aux input. That's because I rarely actually turn on the. I'm rarely not wearing headphones when I'm using my computer, so just like a little extra speaker just in case. All right, refiner will go there. That'll go there. And then I kind of want to do like I was going to do before. Let's do the kitchen there to block that off. And then this will kind of be like living quarters. So we put like a bed over here. Although like the kitchen should probably, yeah, you know what? Let's do that. You just put it on the other side here. Nice. I like it. Is there anything you actually do here? Or is it just purely decorative? I think it's just purely decorative. Decorations, modules pack, and starship inventory slots. Okie dokie. Since we're here, might as well look at... Wait, was that for interior? You probably also put down like a cargo rack. But I don't have any plating, do I? We were pretty dry on ferrite dust. Maybe they have some at the... that I could buy. We just go get some plates. You got some money, right? Ferrite dust. And metal plates. I don't think we need 50. Let's get like 20. Just to make it easy. Much less worth my time than actually farming 350 ferrite dust plus all the plates. Doesn't take long before I just want to buy all my materials. Ooh, fuel rods. I think this is all the decorative stuff. Damn it. And like, if we're inside our ship, we can't load it into the storage bay. And an air purifier. Radiator vent. Streamline trim. Antenna. Cowling. Engine cover. Oh, you know what? Did those go back into my inventory instead of recovered message? That's it. Day 27. I'm getting close to the map. I confess I did not expect to find it here. My glorious triumph. I should probably sell these. I don't have a need for them. And before we end up like accidentally using them, I'd rather grab all those nanites. Purchase. Sell. I actually thought we had something in our starship. All right, let's go check out this harmonic camp. Claim multi-tool that we're not going to use. I still really can't get over how like fundamentally it doesn't feel like flying right now. Doesn't feel all that different, but then just like stepping out of my seat, it feels just so good. Like just being able to do this. Oh, I can't do that. This is a good demonstration, guys. I guess pulsing, we have to keep our hand on the wheel. No autopilot. Oh, never mind. No autopilot, but we can just get up. Just a bit annoyed by how many slots the Corvette modules take in the ship. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little bit. I guess that's kind of like how they balance it, but you could also like, is there any ways to like max out your technology slots? So, or I guess this is kind of maxed out already. Yeah, it does take up a lot. Was not really worth the bonus, but I want to add them for aesthetics, right? Yeah. I don't know. Oops. Thinking to upgrade the class, but I'm you can get more module slots. Not sure though. Cost a ton of nanites, right? Yeah, I do feel like you can upgrade it at some point because people have been talking about like how decked out they've gotten there. Whee! Harmonic scrap. Harmonically sealed. Harmonic lockdown in progress. Locate interference to break seal. Our shells consumed by fire, our minds purged by betrayal, banished to the glass beneath, forgotten by creation. Fire, betrayal, glass, creation. But no longer we are given life, as just gives life to themselves. We shall create ourselves in our own image. Terminal repeats this message endlessly, a loop chanted out across its circuits. A strange interface glows with a familiar sequence of glyphs. Register. What do we got? 7, 13, and 3. Harmony. Oh. Seven. I don't know if these have to go in any specific order. 13. 3. Compliance. Access granted. Harmony awaits you. The terminal buzzes discordant, but its circuits do appear to comply with my request. Whatever force was locking down this camp has been lifted. The lockdown lifted, the terminal spits out blueprints for a piece of hybrid jetpack technology. A fusion of Sentinel and something else. Something familiar and yet distant. The Aeron Turbojet, a titanium flight pack assembled from technology stolen from the Sentinel Horde. Its engines are pre-cooled with a constant flow of pugnium and nitrogen, ensuring fuel-efficient and deadly silent operation. Warning, do not unseal pugnium containment chamber without protective gear. Transform the appearance of your exosuit in an appearance modifier. Had to laugh at the crazy hard puzzle to unlock the terminal. I know, it gave me the answer. I just had to look. Excuse me. But the terminal should be unlocked, right? Terminal ceased its digital whaling and permitted access. Okay, deactivate multi-tool seal. Accord, deactivated. What was the other one? Locate dissonance spikes. I don't really care about that. But... Oh, actually, we gotta like take out 8 dissonance or something, or wait, is this the hey Ares, how you doing? How's the expedition main saves work? You just swap between them at the Nexus anytime you want. Compare and just take. You just go to the Nexus to start the expedition, and then anytime, like, you might have to it takes a few objectives before you unlock the Nexus in the expedition, but then once you do, you can just swap back and forth as you feel. What if you start playing a different expedition? What happens to the other expedition stuff? Once the expedition is over, it goes away. Like, there is no you can, when you finish it, you can take stuff with you back to your save, and then you just like kind of mark it as complete, and then it's gone. But like once the timer is also done, I believe you can't just chill out in there. Yeah, the expedition is ethereal. It's not meant to last forever. It's meant to be just like a small slice of like a different thing. If you start in a new game as the expedition, you can continue the expedition in a normal save. But like when you finish the expedition on top of your save, then you basically bring some of the stuff with you back to your old save, and then it's gone. But for most of the expeditions, I usually just started a new game, but that was also like before they really had the ability to start an expedition straight from your game. And since I didn't really have like a main save or anything, I just usually did the expeditions on a separate save just to unlock all the rewards, and then I could just kind of bring those wherever I wanted. let's go and I do like the look of this gun.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I'm just gonna chill out here for a second. I mean, I guess I could just fly over there. So new game main, start expedition, get rewards, start other expeditions, get rewards. Quite simple, super things. The expeditions are very time locked. There is only one expedition. There's only one expedition going on at any time, and usually there are months between the expeditions. This expedition ends in just over a week. So once the time is up, the expedition goes away, and you can no longer play that. So in your main save, start the expedition, go through the expedition, bring back any stuff that you might have collected in the expedition. Once you're done, like once you finish like all the pieces, all the phases, you basically have the ability to finish it, and then you'll be able to take whatever you want back to your old save. And then it just goes poof. What if you complete the expedition early? I mean, you could chill out in the expedition for a while longer, but ultimately you're going to be transferring a handful of things back to your main save and like finishing the expedition. So I don't know if there's like a ton of benefit for doing that. Boltcaster modules. Okay. Well, we're gonna go back to our old weapon. If I remember how to get there. Where is my multi-tools? Utilities. Starship. I guess I'm like in my seat. I probably gotta get out. I also did the expedition save right after I transfer the rewards. The save will just go away. If you launch the expedition from your main save, when you go back to your main save, like after you've like completed the expedition, it just goes away. I think you can start it again if you still have time, but the expedition will just go. Like it doesn't get marked as like a separate save. Like it's still that same save. It's just like you're swapping between whether you're in your main save, main universe, or the expedition universe. But if you do the expedition on its own game, then after you redeem the rewards, like after you finished it, then you can delete that save. Or you can keep it going, and then it'll just turn into a normal save at the end of the expedition. Eliminate corrupted sentinels. Okay, so where is... Yeah, there it is. Oh boy, I don't have a lot of... How about... we get rid of the scatter blaster? We do have the neutron cannon,
Update. Storm clearing.
but I think I'd rather just like add a bolt caster here. We got 3 modules. That's exactly enough space.
Technology installed.
Then we got a bolt caster as well as our vectorized static diffuser, or our neutron cannon. Have you ever tried downloading a save file and pasting it in your game? No. I have not. I can't say that I've ever downloaded a save file. Oh man, it's 5 minutes away. Look at our fancy ship with all its thrusters. What are we doing? We're just working on the expedition. I think we should be able to finish it today. Right now we got to kill some dissonant sentinels. Oh. It's like a dissonant sentinel ship.
Bow protection falling.
I didn't sleep crazy good last night. I think I woke up at, I don't know, just probably just before noon, after going to bed at like 7:30. Because we were getting new garbage cans delivered, which we didn't realize was happening today. We got garbage cans delivered, like the outdoor big ass garbage cans that we're not allowed to keep outdoors, so they sit in the garage, and they deliver the new ones today, but then we have to put the old ones out for pickup on Friday or Saturday. So we gotta like sit here with 2 sets of garbage cans for like a whole week. So I think I'm just gonna like put them out there tomorrow and say screw you guys. It doesn't make a ton of sense. I mean, I guess that's our normal pickup day, so it's just like silly that they gave us the new ones this early. Yeah, it does take up a lot of space. So we don't have like the largest garage or anything, so it's a little bit annoying. You know what? I like this cannon better. Excuse me. Do not heal him.
Ground protection falling. Units received.
New friends.
Ground protection falling.
I'm gonna say we probably don't want to get too far away from our ship, because once we kill 3 more of these, we should be good. GTFO. Maybe it'll be like the last objective where, oh my god, Jesus. Yeah, I can see you, man. You're like very clear.
Ground protection falling.
Excuse you. Can you knock that off? I was doing pretty well against that thing. Where'd you go? Ow. Active Sentinels 4. So I wonder if I just try to like get the hell out of here, if that's gonna be fine. Because we've killed 8 now. Oh, goody. I parked in the tree. Nope. Not quite. Oh my god! It just fell back through my hatch. Can I go? Where the heck is my... God damn it!
Ground
There you go.
protection falling.
Maybe we should close this. Look at that. Done with phase 3 already. 1,000,000 units and 500 nanites. Very nice. Oh yeah, that's what I was getting at though. Like they delivered new garbage cans. Holy shit, were they loud about it. I wear earplugs. Like the stuff, twist and stuff in your earplugs when I sleep. Just because like I sleep during the day and children are loud. So so instead of like forcing them to be quiet or having my wife force them to be quiet or anything, like just wear earplugs. It's fine. But like I could still, like clear as day, they were noisy AF. So like noon, I was just like, oh, I guess I'm up now. All right, let's review here so that we know if we need to do any other embark on another traveler's Corvette. Ride in another traveler's Corvette for 10,000 units. Oh boy. Excuse me. Well, without multiplayer on, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Install Corvette shield module. Upgraded Corvette's potential damage. We do have a Walker Brain. Oh, we get a Walker Brain. I had a mosquito terrorizing me last night. It kept me awake. That would do it. Visit a pirate system. Fall from a Corvette for 60 seconds. Engage the emergency warp unit. Wait, what is that? Fifth rendezvous. Install an additional reactor. Current objective. Find deep space anomalies. Completely explore derelict freighter. Shut down a planet's sentinel forces. And take a photo of your Corvette. Well, let's start heading towards the next rendezvous. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Wah wah. Ugh. How much carbon we got? They need to add a sound here. It's just very weird when there's no sound.
Technology recharge.
So we got a shit ton of money now. Are they giving me money so that I can buy more parts? Because so far I've just been using the parts they give me. Nope. Ah, damn it. I was just about to say, don't you dare think that I was shooting at the space station. Who would do that? What would be the purpose? I don't think there's any way to blow up a space station. Like, clearly that was a stray bullet. Oh, there's the shields. Oops. Okay. I'm going to test this out. I'm just going to like try to exosuit expansion. Goes in there. Void moat. So I got this line clear. I want to see what happens when I try to dismantle stuff. Oh, I gotta actually go into here first. Gold, platinum, silver. Silver, gold. I don't know if we got like everything back. Purchase basic modules. 800,000 for a goddamn landing gear. Okay. Cargo sphere. Cargo box. And I can like exchange odds 40%. Unlikely. Oh, that's cool. Okay. That is neat. We'll look at that another time, though. Thunderbird class. And Ambassador class. You know what? Yeah, I kind of want the Titan in the front. That's not gonna work. Oh my god. I feel like I don't have enough space just in general to add this stuff. We need to add 3 shields, but we only got 2. Does that mean I'm gonna have to buy another one? Kind of want some more of these relay joints as well. Well, that attaches. And then it just goes like through the shield generator. We can do that. That's neat. Wait, we got an extra ducting joint? So I can make both of these look the same? All modules must be connected. I think it's saying that these are not connected somehow. Welcome back. Let's apply edits, and then I want to see if I can buy another shield module. Because it did give us $1 million. Purchase basic. We do not have shield modules as basics. That sucks. Trade advanced. Chucky was promoting Fanta? Really? As he does, I guess. Here's another deflector shield there. I want that little ball one, though. Oh, God, 9%. Seeing if there's a reroll every time I try. Seeing if there's a reroll every time I add the same shit. Claim modules from milestones or excavated salvage containers. Bigger corvettes. Modules at the workstation. That's right. We could just go and try to find them. Woo! Just keep fucking with shit. One of those 30% rolls will happen for you. Just rip somebody off. Habitation module installed. Finalize your ship. Yeah. Oh, we get a couple more weapons, which we can install right away. We're gonna have to die from the Corvette. How many more weapons do we need? Hey Codes, how you doing? How long you been playing No Man's Sky since it first came out? Since it launched? So 9 years-ish? Off and on, of course. This has not been an every day of my life thing. But I think I'm closing in on like 800 hours or so. Where was the... I think it was phase 5, right? Two additional reactors. Was it phase 4? Upgraded. Oh, damage potential was the one that we did a while back. That's when we did get the Walker Brain. Ah. I see. Oh, goody. Is broke. We can probably stop tearing up the habitat modules. Yeah, see, we totally do lose stuff when we just delete everything. Like now we're missing some silver. I don't even know how that's possible. We have no silver. You only have 350 hours? Scrub. Those are rookie numbers. I mean, I guess I don't have any more silver. How about you guys? I know. I had it since release too. Oof. I mean, considering it has been 9 years, 800 hours isn't like an insane amount of time, I don't think. You know, we can just like pew some silver. Platinum was the hard one to get. Silver should be fine. It's all internal stuff that I gotta build anyway. Never made it to the center of the universe. I did, but only through the quest lines. Like I never just jumped forever until I got there. But it completed the achievement. So I suppose that counts. Have they updated the end of the universe scenario? The quest line, I don't think it's any different. I know Artemis pretty much ends the same. But the Atlas quest I haven't done in so long. We were gonna start it last Tuesday, but then we died. So we'll have to start that another time. I can't imagine it's that different though. Like the Atlas quest was fairly basic. Just jump to a new Atlas station and then talk to the Atlas and then jump to a new Atlas station and then talk to the Atlas. And then, you jumped to all the Atlas stations and you built all the little orby things. And now we can reset the universe if you want, or what? That was when I just always picked Euclid, so find like a nice peaceful world to live out my permadeath on. Especially after this expedition that appears to be in like just an awful universe. I'm gonna be happy to get out of here. Ooh, Metapod. I forgot about this one. Provides a range of medical services, including automatic wounds, suturing, infection control, AI-driven viral containment features. Notepod must be wired to airlocks for full functionality to be enabled. What? I mean, it's not wired to an airlock. Why can't activate it? Why am I having such a hard time walking through that door? Should I just go to like Rendezvous 5? I feel like I could just go there. I don't know how to fall for 60 seconds. Can I start here? This is just going to be like a spacewalk, right? They're going to get like right up at the atmosphere or something. People in Return Outlet Sim, I got 5 self-service checkouts and they still come to my desk for handling card checkouts. Only for cash, please. Oh, I requested a key from them. I think I did. It was either that or a different game that we were talking about. But like it was an instant decline. I don't remember which game it was. I feel like it was that one though. Yeah, 60 seconds. Jump from a Corvette. Let's give it a go. I don't know, this is high enough up. Excuse you? Okay, the fact that we're just floating here says that I am not high enough up. Ugh. Why do you keep putting me on top? Yeah, it doesn't hurt to ask. There's usually those like the smaller ones that not a lot of people have heard about. I feel a little bit more confident about getting, but sometimes, you know, they got their standards, and you gotta respect it. Not gonna say I'm like a huge streamer or anything. I am still too far. I just want to see if like I can. We have jumped 0.07 seconds.
Life support power low.
Am I going to be able to get my ship back? Okay. So once I entered the atmosphere, we're good. About halfway done.
Protection falling.
Don't want to waste all my jetpack. Because we still got 15 seconds left. Don't fall on a tree. 10 seconds. Come on. Shit. Oh my god. I had to slam on the jetpack in order to not fall too early. Okay, so I think since I was like out of the atmosphere, we don't have a little teleport. thing anymore. But I should be able to summon it. This is a fun looking creature. Excuse you. Let me in. Hey, bitch. Oh, the hatch fixed itself. I think as long as I don't get in the seat, we don't activate the other things, right? I didn't look out the back window. Hi, guys. Rocket boots. Where's the rocket boots? Or did I just learn the blueprint? Yeah, I think I just learned the blueprint. Sentinels are still swarming. All right, what's next? We are knocking these guys out. Visit a pirate system. Smuggle contraband worth 160,000 units. Engage the emergency warp unit. Unearthed treasure. Oh, that's for visiting the pirate system. We get the emergency warp unit. That's probably for after, like when we get scanned, or if we get scanned, maybe we have to engage that. All right, let's go find a pirate system. And I felt like as soon as I got in here, it would move to airborne sentinels. Install a conflict scanner to access conflict level data in the galaxy map. Purchase starship upgrades. All right, so we can do that. Conflict scanner it is. Oh, that's right, because the sentinels were on my ass. That is bright in here. You know, I got plenty of crap to sell. Not gonna worry about that. Pickled fish, painted metal. This already says smuggled contraband. Does this count? Because I got $2 million worth of it.
Units received.
It does. Completed a smuggling run. I didn't even realize. I was growing this shit on my ship. Still gotta visit a pirate system though. So we can just sell all these things. We can't bring any credits home, can we? It doesn't let you bring just straight up credits, right? I wouldn't imagine. I don't remember. But I also don't feel like $500,000 here is super worth it. It's easy enough to get credits.
Units received. Units received.
Rather keep some space in my inventories. Starship upgrade. Is this where I get a conflict scanner, or that's something I just gotta like install? Oh boy. A lot of stuff in here. There it is. Walker brain, and then let's go grab a wiring loom. That's 60 light years on my jump isn't gonna hurt me.
Product received.
I do wonder how to get more slots, more tech slots on your Corvette, because this is pretty minimal, I think. And we are maxed out, and that's just like with some pretty basic weapon and what? We do have a lot of like weapon upgrades though. Like we have like 6 guns and a bunch of thrusters. So I suppose conflict. But it still feels like I don't have a ton of stuff on here, and like we can't add anything else. Trading promising? I thought you were conflicted. Well, this is definitely not a pirate controlled system. Search for a system with a pirate-controlled conflict readout. Oh, okay. So I gotta search for conflict, but then I gotta look for pirate-controlled. Got it. Even without using all those extra slots, we got plenty of inventory space. I mean, I suppose I could have used some of my ship expansion units on technology slots on my ship, but I think this is like maxed out though. Like this square is as much, unless it scrolls. Maybe it scrolls. Yeah, Google it. Corvette, more technology slots. Go to space station over the regular ship upgrade station and add an augmentation or purchase them. Make sure you click where it goes. It sometimes defaults to cargo instead of technology. You do not necessarily do it in the wrong order. Upgrading class the ship allows for more slots on the supercharged slots. So you're on the right path. Some Corvette parts force the game to add slots. So I think we can still get more. But I don't know if this scrolls. So I don't know if it's 3 is going to be the most. Like, it doesn't currently. So if anybody else knows, let me know. There's a lush planet with just dissonance. Let's try and find a conflict. Oh, we don't have oxygen? Oh no. Let's just buy a bunch of condensed and oxygen and ferrite dust. Stack up my warp cells. And you don't have oxygen either.
Product received.
Anybody want to come visit? Guess we gotta go to a planet. Lush planet's probably gonna be okay. Well, it seems to be storming pretty badly. Not quite so lush. Nine curious deposits. Hey, let's go check that one out. that is on another planet. Oh boy. Whew. And we got another like superheated storm. Let's hope there is some oxygen down here. Intense heat. Smallest planet. Apparently, I don't have any way to teleport back up. Boo.
Product received. Product received. Product received.
Oh. 9 curious deposits. That's exactly what this is. If we needed nanites. Ooh, oxygen. Honestly, think that's all we need. Oh, I got my teleporter too.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Technology recharge.
All right, let's get out of here. This quite literal hellhole. Do we need a cadmium drive for all these? Like, I selected conflict, right? We did go to red one but before. I think these larger red ones. Expand. At war. Dissonant. Pirate controlled. Indium drive. I wonder if the pirate controlled ones are all cadmium. Formidable. Dangerous. Pirate controlled emerald drive. Is it only the red ones I'm looking for? Green appears to be no conflict, right? Tranquil. Alarming. Dangerous. And we're out of jump range. Guess that is kind of far. Formidable. Critical. At war. Lawless. Pirate controlled. Wait, pirate controlled and no cadmium drive. Sweet. We don't even need anything because we already sold 40 Geknif or like 2 million credits. I have to just make a bunch of Geknip when I get home. Back to our permadeath game. Emergency warp unit plans. Significant upgrade to the hyperdrive that allows an instantaneous warp even while conventional systems are blocked by starship combat. Access to the emergency warp system via the quick menu. Warning, fast scramble systems mean the user is unable to plot a destination. Uncalculated light speed events will damage the unit and require frequent repairs. Okay, well, we're going to add one augment up here.
You know what I am? I'm a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it.
Hey, Necro. And then all we need is another warp cell, which we're going to need more condensed carbon for. Probably more... Oh, no, we can actually make the housing. So I should go to the 5th rendezvous first, right? Because it says that I can't plot a destination, so I'm basically just like jumping blind. So then we probably want haven't rearranged stuff in a while. Oh, we're gonna have to install 2 more reactors in here too. Why do I have this? Oh, wait, because I do have this. Oh, you know what? Let's get rid of that. I don't really like this weapon anyway. I'll give it some wiring looms. Gamma ray amplifier. Get rid of that. And then we have all of our launch thruster stuff. Reactor. Install that one. And this one was for the extra 60 light years. Oh, we still got a couple extra slots. Do we have to be in an emergency in order to use it? Oh, but we're gonna go... I probably need to get another... Ugh. No oxygen again. Well, can I jump once and make it all the way over here? Yes, we can. Maybe we get lucky and find some oxygen on the space station. It says instantaneous warp, but I still assume we need fuel. Be a little bit weird if we didn't. Just want to make sure I have that. And this is the last rendezvous, so kind of mark that off of our list too. We're gonna need to install 2 more reactors. Means I probably have to go digging. I don't think the trade is gonna work again. For 2. Unless we do we ever get an extra reactor from any of these completions? Nope. Corvette hull modules. Oh yeah, we got reactor module pack after right now. Never mind. Just gonna unlock that now. Imprinting. Boom and boom. And those are 2 extra modules. Beautiful. Oops. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. I don't remember if I had anything there. Phase beam array. And more torpedoes. Oh boy. That is large. All right, I'm going to say we don't need that extra thing. So we just do that. And we stick another Medusa class. Did I not turn you around? You know what? Stick that there. Stick that there. That looks pretty good. Move that back. I gave up. I couldn't deal with the glitching, but it doesn't seem like you have had much. Besides the airlock, yeah, it's seemed okay. Like there's definitely glitches, but they're not like, oh my god. A lot of them is just me pressing the wrong button because I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, right there. And then like I keep pushing X for some stupid reason instead of just Z, which is like always the button. All modules must be... Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to... For some reason that doesn't connect there. Does that connect there? Yeah. And then we do that. And then we got 3 torpedoes. This is like shitty 122 damage potential still. You know, like a bazillion weapons. At 1/10 of the time I couldn't enter a station. I got just got fed up. I haven't had that problem at all. Like going through the station like door or hole. You weren't able to get in? I wonder if they fixed that pretty quick. I have not experienced that one. Oh, yeah, we were gonna check to see if we got any oxygen. Yeah, the biggest thing that I've found is the hangar door or whatever kind of gets stuck. Oh, that does sound annoying. Nothing. But we got ships here. Maybe we can find some oxygen. Do you have some oxygen? No. No, you do not. Do you have some oxygen? You guys are gonna have the same crap, aren't you? Well, I could also see. We got 10%. Maybe that's enough. And then we'll just like finish everything else wherever we end up. If it is enough. Oh, we do got to find a derelict freighter. That's right. See, do I need to be in conflict in order to use this thing? I feel like I do. Engage the emergency warp unit from the quick menu. Emergency warp system allow instantaneous warp even during starship combat. Yeah, see, I don't see. Oh, emergency warp. Never mind. It's in a strange menu. I think that's the end of phase 4. Install additional reactors. So we got an anomaly detector, so that should help us find what's it called? Deflector shields, relay joint, radiator. Phase 4. Collect reward. Bunch of pieces again. And Deadeye cannon plans. And a Deadeye cannon. The hell's a Deadeye cannon? Is that another piece? Deadeye cannon. This unique Corvette ordnance module features a single rifled barrel engineered for precision in deep space combat. 2 solar mirrors, and I can craft more. Okay. Anomaly detector. I don't need you. Something is wrong with the Sentinel interceptor. It does not seem hostile. It does not even seem fully in control of its systems. A fractured broadcast reaches my communicator. Zzz, anomaly detected. Zzz, anomaly detected. Glass, glass, glass. Zzz, nothing. Zzz. Offer assistance. Before I can respond, the ship is gone. Oh, is that another way to start that the dissonance ship quest? Golden Knights phase 5. Do we find anomalous or derelict freighters with the anomaly detector? Pirate controlled monitoring station. Interceptor signature recorded. The Sentinel ship appears in distress. No, that's not what I cared about. Do we care about this thing? Hey, we got Viking standing.
Hostile ships
Uh-oh.
approaching.
They didn't like that. One ship? One ship and we're getting help?
Hostile ships defeated.
All right, let's see. We got all of phase 4 done. Upgrade reactor. Find a deep space anomaly. We'll save those. Emergency signal scanner. Maybe that's the one that we want. There we go. Oops. I thought it was like tractor beamed in. I pushed E. Well, I guess I pushed it before it was green, so that does make sense. There you go. Well now. Ugh. This inventory is pretty full. I don't know if you guys heard that. It is quite stormy tonight.
No free
Nope.
slots in ship inventory.
That's all I can do. Ow. Jetpack disabled. Wish I would have known that. How do I get the hell up here without my jetpack?
Technology recharge.
Also, how do I get up there? Back to my ship. Well, I don't think I'm going in the right direction here. But let me see. If we just like kind of fall off. And then I just like float back. Okay, this is fine. Just kind of get clear of the freighter. And try to get back to our ship. There was like a little fake ground. I just don't know. Yeah, see, like now we're on our fake ground, but then it like kind of went away before we got to the actual derelict freighter. Although, okay, I think that's how it was supposed to work. Like we were supposed to be able to still like spacewalk, right? Or am I not on the right side? Wait, no, this is the... Oh, no. Okay, now we're good. This is the front. There we go. Teleport to dock ship. I should have just teleported off of my my ship. That was the play. I could actually use the oxygen. Access denied. Unsealed door.
Ground protection falling. Ground protection falling.
Think we need a heater. Feels like they've changed
Levels stabilizing.
derelict freighters quite a bit. This is much more open than any of the derelict freighters I've been on.
Ground protection falling. Units received.
It's a random floating hand, you know. Perfectly normal.
Lizard.
Lizard. I don't know what I just clicked. Should probably start clicking up here.
Ground protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing. Ground protection falling. Units received. Temperature levels stabilizing. Ground protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing. Ground protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing. Ground protection falling. Ground protection falling.
That's not what I tried to click on. And no, oh, there it is. There's no temperature things here. God damn it. What's the thing I'm standing right next to?
Ground protection falling. Ground protection falling.
Oh,
Ground protection falling.
I don't think I want to depressurize any of this. Uh-oh.
Ground protection falling.
I depressurize something.
Units received.
We got a temperature in here.
Ground protection falling.
Hey, calm down. I don't know where you came from, but
Temperature
you need to relax.
stabilizing.
It was uncalled for.
Ground protection falling. Units received. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Average sleep below average.
Ground protection falling.
Not sure if that sentence makes any sense, but I feel it. Average sleep below average.
Ground protection falling. Ground protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing.
I don't think I need to kill these things, but
Protection falling.
feels good to take everybody out. No temperature in here, huh?
Protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing. Ground protection falling.
God damn it.
Thermal protection falling. Thermal protection falling.
Keep holding out like maybe there's a
Falling.
eating unit somewhere, but apparently not. Feels like it's got to be hidden somewhere.
Thermal protection falling. Units received.
Captain dead. Where's the navigator?
Thermal protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing.
So we do have to go up those stairs. I thought that was just like another way around.
Protection falling. Thermal protection falling.
4 days ago. There's another one with like no heaters in here?
Received.
No heaters down there either. This is like the end, so I don't think it matters, but
Falling.
you know what? Can't take nanites back with me, so let's just see what it gives me. Oh, we can take Corvette modules. Nice.
Thermal protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Whew, that was close. We just barely filled up our inventory. I was wondering why we weren't like completely full yet. All right. That's a check. All right, then we should be able to... We should have done this before we went looking for... Thunderbird landing thrusters. Shield module, movement module. Blaze javelin. Maybe we'll take that with us. This is about when we should start saving our stuff. Where do I find someone to take this? Guild envoy. Or the scrap dealer. Personal force field blueprint. Oops. Okay, what's next? We got 2. Shut down planet Sentinel forces. And take a photo of my Corvette. And that's it. Restore Sentinel / traveler neutrality. Imprint signatures and rendezvous stations. Didn't we do that? It's only 1,200 Quicksilver, but... I thought we did that. Like, wasn't that what we were supposed to do at every rendezvous? Restore neutral Sentinel Traveler relations. Universal Traveler imprint progress 100%. Inspect the station core. Station core resumes its regular routine. No trace remains of the hostile messaging from before. Iteration match definition still isolated. Upload assistance. I don't know. Oh, I guess that's all we needed. We just had to do that. Alright, so we got to capture a photo. I got to do this, though. This is going to be the tough one. We can capture a photo anytime. Although we could probably just capture a photo from right here. Shut down planetary Sentinel forces. Engage Sentinel drones on a planet. But, like, we got to follow that to... Right? Like, or is that just kill a bunch of Sentinels? Change height is K&E. Aperture. Ugh. You know what I wanted to do before is this. And now I can start stashing stuff. I think it's two options. First one, just fighting sentinels until they give up and deactivate. Second is finding a special building that allows. Yeah, I know the special building one is the one I'm thinking of. Isn't there like a quick? Oh, it's probably X. Yeah, X. There you go. We don't need those. Put all cores. Yeah, I'm gonna. Even though the stuff that's like really expensive that I'm probably gonna take home, just dump it in here for now. Damn, man. Almost $1 million for storm crystals. Don't know where to turn that in. Whoa. I'm wondering if like I'm in the way. Trying to like move out of the way a little bit. Yeah, repair kits we don't need. Don't really need that. We don't need the glass. I don't think we need any of this. Okay, let's see what we can do. Like, how do we find that thing? Shut down planetary sentinel forces. Engage sentinel drones on a planet. All right, well, it's like telling us what to do. It's telling us to just engage sentinel forces. So let's do it down here where it's gonna be nice most of the day. And cactus flesh planets are usually pretty flat too, so that could be a detriment actually. Frenzied sentinels? Good. Oh my god, look at all that oxygen. Yes. Can I help you? Busy. Excuse you. Are you kidding me? I thought I would be safe from storms on this one. Well, this does improve my, when I pick these up, I get, like, shield back. But we're, like, zero visibility almost here. All right, it's time for mech. Hopefully I'm actually prepared for it this time. I guess we could just teleport back up to our ship if we really have a problem. Aim for the dot, not the sentinel. Ow! For the dog. Where did you come from? There he is. Oh my god. Those grenades. Oh, thank God. Fight this guy with actually being able to see him. Oh, he's not too bad right here. Woo! All right, level 5. Big boy coming. Excuse you? I'm busy. Oh boy. Oh shit. No, you do not heal him. Am I gonna need more of those thingies? I keep getting healed. No, I need more. You got a flamethrower? I am not 100% sure that these guys are going to stop at all. I'm trying to just take out the mech. That's my main concern here. Oh no. I need shield. Woo! Shields are back up. Let's see if I got enough to finally take this guy down, maybe. Oh boy. No, we are not healing him. I say we are not healing him. Ow. Oh my god. God damn it. Fuck. So I think we just gotta like leave all these things on the floor, right? And just grab them as we go. I should have just ignored the mech for a bit and taken out the walker, because I kind of feel like the walker being alive was causing everybody else to keep respawning. But I kind of wanted everybody else to respawn because I needed to keep picking up the shield recharges. If we die again, I think we're gonna do maybe we go back to the space station and upgrade.
Warning. Elite Sentinel Force. Thermal protection falling. Warning. Sentinel movement detected.
Oh, that's right. I had that little like stun cannon, and then I get like bonus damage to stunned enemies. I forgot about that thing. Oh man. Ready? Yeah, I got it. There's no way.
Thermal protection falling.
Where'd all my little thingies go? So much for leaving the canisters out here. Oop, 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 oop. Recharging shields. Whew. I have not been able to. I don't know. The last one seemed like it went down okay, but This guy, like the first mech that I fought went down all right, but this one and the last one seemed to be very resilient. Doesn't help that he's just getting healed. Gotta keep him stunned. That's the way to do it. Yes! Woo! Get some health too out of these. All right. So now we got the last one. Try to keep him stunned.
Warning. Sentinel walker detected.
Yes! Stun is good. Look at that.
Now protection fully.
Oh, he's pissed now. Yes! The rest of you guys still wanna fight? Is that what you're saying? Are these guys gonna stop or what? Woo! Whew. Good to get that out of the way now instead of in my permadeath, because I learned a few things. This stun cannon might be something that I install, because it was kind of nice. There's the Sentinel Pillar now. Well, there's a Sentinel Pillar, so I could have done that. But we already did it. That's it, right? We're done. Did I get my Walker Brain? Hard frame engine. quad servos. Where the hell's my walker brain? They're like more than... Oh, okay, there you go. I had I had to keep fighting. Weapon charge depleted? I didn't even know this had a charge. We got lucky there. Honestly, I've used this all through the last game and all through this game, and I've never needed to charge it. What do we charge it with? Vertic lens? Nope, that's just carbon. Damaged. Oh, how'd that happen? How are we out of... Oh, because we died. I totally forgot that we had died. Wait, do I have a grave somewhere? And we like got right back into fighting before I even picked up any of my crap. Or do we just not get to pick up our crap because we are in permadeath technically? Right, shouldn't we have a grave somewhere? I don't see one. Oh, there it is. Woo! Beam aboard. Close that up. Let's collect reward. Wheel of Herc fireworks. I don't really care about those. Phase 5. Shipwright and Corvette decal plans. And then final phase, Mecha Mouse companion egg. We did it! I am a big fan of these Corvettes, I will say. Expedition complete. Return to the Space Anomaly view. Earned rewards. Use the Expedition Terminus to send valuable items to your primary save. So that's how it works. Once you are done with the expedition, you just basically go to the Nexus and pick some stuff. Like you can't take everything back with you, but you just like pick some stuff that you might want. I'm gonna see. I don't know if we can actually access our other inventories? I think we have to put it all in our main inventory. I don't remember. Maybe we get access to everything. We'll check. Because I got a bunch of stuff in cargo, and then I got a bunch of stuff on my ship, and a bunch of stuff on my person, so we'll see if it accesses it all, or if I gotta like load up my main inventory first. I think it'll let me take the Corvette, but I might have to like cash in some credits or nanites in order to redeem it. But I don't think I'm gonna. Like, I'd rather just build a fresh one in my permadeath after we get to that like point. Expedition Terminus. To return items to your primary save, first confirm that you're ready to end the expedition. Doing so will unlock this terminal for transfers. You may continue to switch freely between modes or finalize the expedition. Still option. There's like one optional milestone that I don't really care about. I say end. You are about to finalize the expedition early. There are still optional milestones available to complete. You'll be able to select items to transfer back to your primary save after confirming you wish to end the expedition. Do you wish to continue? Okay, so we do have access to all of our inventories. And multi-tool expansions. Take a lot of the shattered glass back because they have like some pretty cool stuff in there. I wonder if I should take a... Oh, you know what? We have access to our person and our ship, but we don't have access to our storage container. And that's where I put all... Yeah, I got like 15 or so storage upgrades. I think I got like 5 for my ship. And then another like 15 to 20 for my person. But I put them in cargo in here, so. Yeah. Okie doke. All the basic bitch stuff we'll put in storage then. I don't really care about C-class modules. Oh yeah, we got 23 exosuit expansion units. Nice. Salvage frigate module. You know what? I'm just gonna like load it up and then we'll decide what we want. This is all super basic stuff in here. We don't have any like technology to take back, so I think I'll take these back. Just I can sell them for nanites if I really want to. Clavin, how you doing? This will be your break from the grind of getting to the center of the Euclid galaxy without the use of glyph portals. Oof, that's a journey. Good luck. No idea traveling 660,000 light years would take so long. Yeah, I've never manually traveled to the center. I've only reset with the Atlas path. I don't know if it still gives credit for like the reach the center of the universe achievement if you do that anymore, but it used to, so I got that achievement. So you're about halfway? That's not bad. How long is that taking? And are you on permadeath? Because there's a separate achievement for that. Alright, so multi-tool expansions, check. And then we want... Are you gonna tell me that I don't have the... Oh, there they are. Ooh, gonna say. And then 12 more for my ship. That's beautiful. Just playing normal, that's good. Normal is fun too. And then we got stuff that's just worth a bunch of units. Like, there's not really anything else super valuable that I care to bring. I think I am going to take a lot of the salvage glass. Oh, and the pugnium. Servos. Brains. The salvage container units. Ooh, the storm crystals worth a bunch of money. I mean, I guess Gravitino balls also worth a bunch of money. I should have saved all those Gek nips. That was like 2 million. Seems taking me about 2 hours per 150,000 because I stop at every station I can rack up where I come back, scan planets, and check the mission board for the poop quests, since I can knock those out in a matter of minutes or two. It looks like, sounds like you got like a pretty good system going. Tritium is always useful. We're getting down. Ooh, some cadmium? Sure. Another exosuit upgrade chart. Amino chambers, hermetic seals, hydraulic wiring. Repair kits are kind of cheap. Wait, I got nanites here, right? And we don't take our nanites with us, right? So... Well, I can also just, like, pop out some of our technology and bring it with, right? Live through Watober on Humble. I already have all of them but 2. Like the Humble Choice? Did they announce that already? It's only Monday, right? Oh. Did they release the new Humble games? Or the Humble Choice games for this year? Or for this month? Oh, the 40K bundle. Okay. I gotcha. I don't know what else to take. Oh, the transponders, I guess. Just because they're worth a bunch of money. And reputation. Make one more pass here. Kind of feel like just a Hadal course. They're worth a bit of money. Or just a warp cell. Get us jump started. Let's just take the course. All right, stocked up. I want to see, do we have any like crazy good? Like, can I take that with us? Because this was a pretty good one. Do they keep the stats? Like, we have the room, so. Was I doing that whole fight with, like, damaged shields? I wonder. S-class hyperdrive, multi-tool. All we got is that one A class. So what I think we might do is, since we got 4,000 nanites, let's go try to buy some more. Try to buy some like S-class scanner upgrades or something. Wait, did we already max out? No. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. I think I bought like one. But it's like shitty. Keep the Facium stuff. That's the stuff needed for poop quests on the mission board. Has been about always 200 or less, and it doesn't take it from you. You just have to have it in a different inventory until it pops up on the right side how much you need. Nice. What are the chances that this is like an S-class scanner system? Right. You have to have it in a different inventory. I get it. I don't know. I made 2 million units off of 40 Geknips. And you need poop to grow those. That seems like a pretty good moneymaker and or use for poop. I wish I would have held on to the Geknips, because that was quite lucrative. Scatter blaster, mining beam. All right, let's teleport around here. I'm just taking the long way and getting to enjoy coming up on dreadnought attacks. Or like freighter attacks? There's a dreadnought attack, something different. Feels like I've been playing this game forever, and also like since they've added so much crap, I still don't know half this stuff. I'm still lost half the time. Plasma launcher? No. Pirate freighter attacking civilian ships. If you beat it up enough, you can claim it. But that's just like the standard third jump, and you get a freighter thing, right? Or is like the dreadnought a different type of freighter? Scanner. I want to make sure I know this name. This is Icol 17 Station Tau. Just so that I make sure. Icol. Just the pirate version. Bigger, at least it seems bigger. Okay, cool. I don't know if I've done that yet. It's like they've always had the like after your third jump, you save a freighter and then they just give it to you. And you can keep declining it until you get like a good freighter every handful of jumps. Ooh, got an S-Class back on Saturday. I think I got a chance to claim like 3 different freighters in this expedition. They were all C-Class garbage. They were terrible. Like some of the worst freighters I've ever seen. They had like 10 inventory slots and it was bad. I was upset. Was it was only my 3rd time out intentionally hunting for them. That is awesome. Okay, where am I going? Back into the teleporter, that's where. All right, 3 S-Class scanners. What else can we look at? Oops. know we don't have a ton of slots, but life support module, shield module. I think we get the shield modules because
Product received.
they'll just like keep us healthy for a little bit longer. So we get like 3 of those, 3 of the scanners, and then that should be good. And then the couple random things that I peeled off of my person. Before about shy of 2 weeks ago, I had 100 hours total since launch on my PS4 and Steam. I've racked up over 100 hours already since I've been back. Wait, so you haven't played since launch? This is a different game. I've also been playing since launch, but I've come back a little bit more often. Another shield module.
Product received.
Then back in 21, 18 before that, launch before that. Gotcha. Every couple of years. Alright, I think this is going to be it. That's the only expedition I've done anything of was the very first one, it turns out. Yeah, I always try to go back. I mean, I did keep up with the expeditions when they first started rolling out. And then after that, like last year, I think I did like 1 expedition. So I had to catch up on all the Redux stuff. That's a nice thing. So if you didn't do any of the expeditions this year and you are upset about that, at the end of the year, they will be re-rolling all the expeditions at 2 weeks apiece, back to back to back. So you have a chance to, they condense them a little bit so they're not quite as girthy. And you have a chance to do them again. And you get the same rewards that you can redeem anywhere. They're just like quicker
Product received.
chances to do them. So last year I did pretty much all of them in Redux. And then like before that, I think I did like 1 or 2 that I had missed that I need to do in Redux. Need to Redux older ones because there's a ship now I want, and I don't want to go through the bother of doing offline play. Yeah, I know. I feel like as it gets, later, and like they have more expeditions and all, that might be a thing. Oh, you know what? Like these are stacking. I don't even know. Is that going to be a thing? Like, will I be able to stack on the technology slot, or do I got to open them first? Wonder if I got to open them first. Because then I'm going to feel like I'm wasting space. If I got 2 of them stacked, and then I got the other 3 upgrades. I feel like I have inventory slots left over. Yeah, I think it's like the more they go, the better of a chance. They haven't done it yet, but the better chance they have of like maybe even not Redux, but like between expeditions, maybe they re-release some of the old ones. I think would be awesome. Right. I'm not sure about. I mean, it probably is fine, but I'm wondering about the technology slots when you go to transfer back after your expedition. I'm wondering if they stay stacked in there, or if it's only going to let me put like 1 at a time in there. We're gonna find out right now. Because we got that all full. Oh my god. They do stay stacked. S-Class, S-Class, S, X, And well, weren't these? No, this was the jetpack. Jetpack, and this was another shield though, right? Nope, hyperdrive. My bad. And I guess we can use these for nanites. Or I can just go buy another something. We got 3 more slots. What else do I want to bring? We got 3 slots. And we only got 600 nanites left. So I guess we can't do too much. We can try to buy like something cheap. I should probably just not care. You know what? I don't care. There's 600 nanites. That's like half of a planet full of fauna. Find like a planet of 3 to 4 fauna, and that should take care of that 600 pretty easy. We'll take these just for some nanites, and I'm gonna say end. I think that's everything we want. End. You're about to finalize the expedition. Items placed in the terminus will be returned to your primary save. Surplus items will be processed into units or nanites as appropriate. Do you wish to continue? Oh, so we do get to keep the units and the nanites. Wow. I wasn't sure about that. Sentinels erased. 100,000 units for Sentinels erased. 1 starship bought. Oh, this is looking good already. I guess we didn't have to spend the nanites because we were gonna get them anyway. All right, 16 million units, 2,700 nanites and 1,200 quicksilver coming back home. Now we have to be very conscious of the fact that we are in permadeath again. Oh, look at my little baby ship. I think we wanted to go redeem stuff. I didn't redeem like the new multi-tool or anything. We're still all on the basic bitch stuff. I can copy the multi-tool. Like, I'm just gonna grab a new one. I think. Cost 1,000 nanites. I actually feel like it's cheaper than it is. Yeah, you know what? We'll do this. This is what I was gonna grab out of my box anyway. And I think it costs like 1,500 in order to grab it out of the Twitch. So sure. And then I'll have all the upgrades already. And I don't really care about taking my starship though. Or do I? Do I want to just bring my Corvette? Like, I want to build a new Corvette, but why wouldn't I just keep my Corvette and just modify it? Saves me nanites. I think that's... It costs 2,800 nanites to buy. Like, we can just edit it again. With it being so easy to farm Corvette parts, it's almost not worth to buy. Yeah, you know, you're probably right. Like, it doesn't really have a ton of... Oh, see, look at it does have a scroll bar. So you can add more. Yeah, and I kind of want to just do it like naturally almost. Since this is permadeath, and like this was kind of given to you. I don't know where that extra slot came from, but why does this one have a scroll bar as a C class? I don't know. All right, we're not going to do that one. You know what? Let's go grab my other ship. The one that I like. If you take a Corvette, you can sell the parts. I got like 16 million credits just from doing the expedition, so I don't know if I need to sell the parts. That 2,800 nanites feels more crucial than the millions of credits that I'm gonna get. I know which one I want. It's gonna be the same one I had last. Oh boy, accidentally clicked. I'm pretty sure it was a Twitch reward. Or maybe not. Was it a expedition reward? Looking for that hauler. I think that was an expedition reward. Yeah, these are the first two expeditions of the year. I haven't done them yet. Wait, where's Starships? There it is. Utopia. Nope. Oh yeah, Iron Vulture. That's the one. That's what I wanted. This is gonna be tough to get rid of. I don't know. I'm real close. I can buy it for 1,400, or I can exchange it for 1,400. At least if we keep the old ship, we can like scrap that. That Starborn Runner is the ship I fell in love with. I was disheartened to find out it was an expedition reward. Which one? The ship? The Starborn backpack does a weird graphical glitch. I had to take it off. Oh, this guy? Oh yeah, that does look pretty nice. That is only a little bit more maneuverable. Everything else is a bit less. Why does this cost 78 million and this costs... Oh, this is a trade-in price. My bad. Just a hair, yeah. That's pretty nice. It looks nice. I basically just got that so I can just quick dump all my stuff into my starship. Ta-da! We got everything. So we're kind of back. Give this a quick little save right there. I think we are going to wrap this up, actually. Yeah, there's not much else we can do. We'll have to sort through all this crap. I don't know if I'm going to do that off stream or not. Just kind of like organize. I might do that. But yeah, we're like 15 minutes early to wrap up. But I'm kind of tired. So I'm just going to wrap up here. Not much else we can get into. But yeah, we're going to be back on Thursday at 1 a.m. And more than likely playing No Man's Sky. I don't know for sure, but probably. Now that we finally got the expedition done, we're back to slow and steady permadeath mode. And hopefully don't die from being stupid. That's rule number 1, I guess. But thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. It was a fun expedition. Oh boy, I forgot. Uh, 10, 10, 10, 10. Yeah, we took 3,000 pugnium home, and it split it into stacks of 1,000. What I was worried about, what I remembered just now, is when I saw the inventory upgrades stacked in 30s, I'm like, I wonder what that stacks in permadeath, because that might take up a lot of space. Maybe I can't bring them home. Luckily, the stack only matters in like the expedition, so it doesn't matter. And then it just splits it up when you transfer it to your other inventory. So that's nice. But yeah, I gotta organize this. If I have some time, I'll do that off stream. And then Thursday we'll get back into the grind of Artemis and Atlas and finding a home and working on our real Corvette. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to stick around for another minute on Twitch, I'll find someone to raid. You guys have a great day and a great tomorrow. And hopefully I will see you on Thursday. Take it easy, everybody.